The Bolts will try to make it 3 in a row in this ongoing series. Points, physicality last time he played, though, overshadowed the fact he scored. Marchenko's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to Johnson. And he gets in front of that. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Takes a shot. Great save by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a chance up front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Knocked away with the stick by Dumais. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Wall's been so consistent all season. He makes a save early in this game. It's just what he's done all year long. He's been consistent, and it's a reason why he's in the conversation for the Vezina.
Directs it on over to Cirelli. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Moves it to Matejchuk. In close. Blocker save by Vasilevsky.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck over to Matejchuk.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. The Blue Jackets will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Shot! Handles that one. Fantilli's working it around in the corner. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Gensel's penalty is almost expired.
And that goes off a player. Columbus has possession of the puck. Penalty expires, and you really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tremendous stop by Wall. Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Cotter. On the right wing, he moves into the middle. Avoids the defender. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Laurent's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dumais. Gains the zone from the right. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And it's kicked away. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Broken up by Hedman. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league here, and they couldn't get things going the first time around on the ice tonight. So, power play number 2 coming up right now. Hopefully they can get something going here and move in the right direction.
Point shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And the goaltender scores a power play goal.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak, but he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams, they connect on it.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. Sedina's got the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck.
Wall's been so confident in the crease. I mean, he's aggressive. He stands on top of it. He knows when to anticipate. Excellent play. A reason why he's on the shutout streak.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Hagel. And it's a quick pass to Sedina. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Tampa Bay's won the draw. With the tip, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. And earlier tonight, if you missed it, this is a moment that this kid won't ever forget, Cheryl.
You can't forget it when it's your lifelong dream from when you're a child, and it's all you envision, playing in your first NHL game, and then you get to take the inaugural rookie lap, all of the veterans in behind you, you know, kind of the bated breath before you put your foot on the ice. Then you carve it in there and you skate around, the energy in the building. Everyone knows it's your first lap that's in the stands. They know you're a rookie. And I'm sure a lot of family in the building as well to celebrate this lifelong dream.
Quick feed to Kucherov. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. And he passes it up ahead to Point. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Columbus has it near the wall. And he moves it up to Sillinger. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Slides it up to Chernak. Takes the feed in center from the right wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Rocks him on the play.
Vasilevsky's team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are...
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Gives them nothing in front. Bank pass feed. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Blue Jackets continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right in the low slot. Tough save by the goalie. Woll's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that banks off a stick. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, what a chance here. Kane's his own. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Points won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Denies him! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Toss it up on the play. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Blue Jackets slide it through center. And he takes the dish. Stones him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Now a quick pass to Fantilli. Handles the puck at the point. Snagged with the glove by Vasilevsky. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Now he slides it up to Strong. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, there's one more.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. They've got a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Quick pass across to Nylander. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Just wide of the net. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Dumais. Quick pass to Lindstrom. A great read on the play. Dishes it to Chernak. Moves the puck. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed, moving in. Poked away at center by Chernak. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Dished on over to Jiricek. To his teammate. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Jiricek. And a solid stop on the play there.
Love goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And now he tries to get it across to Sedina. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chernak. And he makes the save. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture, have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads them to the back of their net. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnson. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Shekai. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Marchenko's got it in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Columbus has the puck with time winding down here in the period. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Puts it on there. Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, I don't think anyone was expecting this move from him, James. It's unpredictable. He catches everyone off guard except his teammate. He was able to cash in with a beautiful pass.
The Bulls have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming on. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bolts are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic. Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
offensive zone. Puck moved over to Gaudreau. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Floats the saucer pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sprong's taking it from his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
Johnson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Great positioning in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Fantilli. Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Zadina. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Moves it to Fantilli. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides it across. He scores! 25 counting on the season.
Well, we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production. He has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Bulls coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing. Continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Quick shot! Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Columbus has the puck. Puts it on net. Denies him in front. What pressure here in the offensive end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down. They've got an odd man rush here. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush.
Tampa Bay's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Johnson. Looks to make a play over to Gaudreau. Beats the puck over. Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Columbus has kept this close, and look at this. They get that critical goal here in the third, and we are tied.
Timing is everything and all around the net, but they finally cash in. You can see the mojo or the adrenaline. Everyone on their side so fired up at this face-off.
And that's off a stick. On the attack on the offensive end, right up the gut. Tosses it to Uladin. Passes ahead from the right side. All alone! Scores! Strike got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When they grind away, they continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Lightning have the go-ahead goal here in the third. Can they play safe now?
I don't think so. I think you got to know where you've gotten to because of the aggressive nature in which you've played. There's a lot of runway left in terms of the other team gaining some momentum. You want to play aggressive, keep your foot on the gas pedal, and continue to try and push. Tampa
Bay's got it in their own zone. Chernak's carrying it ahead. There's a shot. Huge stop by Wall.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Makes us off the goaltender, and that's a goal. The bigger the stakes, the bigger he seems to bring his game to.
So yeah, he's going to extend his goal streak now in this series, James, and he's playing with a little flavor, a little spice as well. I think that he's just really firing on all cylinders right now.
Columbus gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. And he takes the pass. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Sends it ahead to Kucherov. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, what a save in front! Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lindstrom's hit on a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Good save, and the play continues. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Towards the empty net. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Fires it, and that's right on. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. The Red Wings are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available, should be a good one. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Marchenko. And that's picked off in the defensive end. A shot at the empty net. He scores! And here's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those packs flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
A chance in front! And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. And this one's over. Kucherov's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Putting himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.